What's up, it's Kevin Lester. This is Fiona Bloom's Efficacy series. The biggest highlight of my career would be coming to New York so far, because playing at the Dome is, it's not just opening for Candice and Nitra, but it's playing in New York. I've always thought about it and I always want to be part of the scene. Ever since I started 8 years ago in Singapore. I've done shows in France, around the region, near Singapore and Malaysia and Indonesia, but playing in New York is one of the biggest things. I think for any musician, part of the scene here is just amazing. Can't wait to do it. Okay, I think with Michael Jackson, obviously, right? Growing up in Singapore, one of the things is that we don't have the luxury of the specific genres for your radio stations. We had everything, and you just grew up on all sorts of music. And one of the things that I guess for every musician or any person that listens to radio music is Michael Jackson. The guy shaped me as a person. I don't know what that means, but it sort of inspired me, because I want to. He was the king. There's no one better, and no one will ever have the kind of following that Michael Jackson had. And if I could even get that 2% of his legendary status, I want that. I want that for my music. I want my music to be remembered. Ooh. Oh, I love what's coming from Brainfeeder. I'm a big fan of Thangka. My bassist from 6, Timmy, he introduced me to Daylight. That song has been on repeat on my iTunes. Action Bronson, God, I love that style. It's so raw. You should check out his new mixtape, Blue Chips. Shout out to Action Bronson. I hope you're watching. Well, people always say, it's everything around you that inspires you. Coming to New York, different things that I see inspires me. When I write, I try to make sure that everything it's coming from the heart. I'm not just trying to make up stories that don't relate to me, because I'm from Singapore, right? I don't need to experience everything, so I'll make sure that whatever I'm saying in songs about love, about hate, people know that it's from me, it's the truth. So it's the friends that I hang out with, the family that I have. I think that's important. You gotta be true to yourself, and the people listening to music know that. I'm from Singapore. Spice is easy. Nothing phases me. Well, okay, it can get quite hot sometimes, but you should definitely check out Singapore food. Indian Muslim food. When you come down to Singapore, you should check out things like Maggi Goreng. You should try chili crab. You should try sambal kangkong. Sambal, if you know what it is, it's already hot. If you have any sambal on your plate. So I can take spice, easy, no problem. Challenge me, come on. I think Spanish or something, man. When I say man, I mean Shahid, because he just asked me the question. But Spanish maybe, when I just got back from France, I checked out some French MCs. French is a beautiful language, but I think when they rap, it's just a bit too aggressive for me. So Spanish is a bit more, it's prettier. So I think that is the language that I rap in. At least a few words.
What's your favorite word?
What is my favorite word? What is my favorite word? Does anyone have a favorite word? My favorite word is... I don't have a favorite word. I don't know, that's the truth. I'm sorry, Fiona. I have a favorite word, I have no idea. Where do I shop for a suit? I love suits, by the way. Me and the band, we're like a 9-piece band, there's 7 guys in the band. So, whenever we have it's a big fashion show or anything like that we're playing, we take that opportunity to suit up, man. One of the big things in Singapore it's easy to get is a suit from Top Man. The cuts just fit me surprisingly well, so I always get my suits from there. But if not, you gotta tailor your suits wherever you go. I have a couple suits that actually I found like real gem tailors from Thailand. So if you're ever in Bangkok, you should check out Adam and Eve. These guys are amazing. And or mobile app, Instagram. I'm on Instagram now. Follow me, the line skateboard. Yes. I've only was there like 2 months on Instagram. You know, coming to a place like New York, you know, like you want to document things like this because not every Singaporean or much less a Singaporean rapper gets to come down to New York, play a show. So I'm gonna document as much as I can, you know, taking pictures, tagging people. I'll make sure everyone knows that I'm here because, you know, I want to make this thing I want to make my music, you know, remembered. If there's any way else to spread it, wow, deep question. When was that day? You know, when my music started to get picked up overseas, I guess. And when I dropped the album, let's talk about Kevin Lester. It's on the line.com. Check it out. And I got like retweets from Buster. You know, all the websites. Was there like Kevin Nottingham, like Staff, places like Star Force. You know, I mean, even random people just sort of spreading the music. You know, from there I got to go to Netherlands to perform. You know, meet real cool people like allhiphop.com, Grudgy Greg, DigiWax, ELLE. You know, I knew then that, you know, it's not just Singapore that likes my music. I think that there is some sort of a following. You know, people think that, you know, there's some sort of value to my music. You know, all the way across the globe in Europe, Netherlands. And I started to realize that, wait a minute, you know, I think I should not just be serious about it. I was always serious about music, don't get me wrong. But you know, that I think somewhere then it clicked that, you know, I think I had more confidence after that about music. And you know, now I'm in New York. You know, I just got back from France, London. I dropped a single, Supersonic, with a band there in Nice. Went back to Singapore to play, to drop the single there. Like I said, now I'm in New York playing the Dome on the 5th. What's gonna stop me, right? I'm planning to stay here. I hope you love my music. Wow. I mean, like anybody, I guess. You know, I would love to be around where hip hop, you know, sort of, not just got his legs, but like, you know, the whole Biggie and Tupac time. You know, it seemed like that was the first few stars of hip hop. You know, like the Michael Jackson following of hip hop. You know, that the real stars. You know, to see them shape music at that time, I think, when else could anyone want to be around at that time?